everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look, I'm sitting up in bed and it's Sunday morning. I'm gonna enjoy my cup of coffee. I usually do a Sunday morning vlog on the vlog channel. I like to call Sunday Sit and Sip, which really airs on Monday, which is when you're watching this. But I thought I would share it here because though I've been vlogging on here about all my medical updates, I really haven't shared with you what's going on, like this process of how I'm dealing, Jim's dealing, Mom's dealing, my family's dealing. What else is going on? I know I haven't given you an update about my family member that has COVID-19 in a very long30 He is still in a respirator. It's been 31 days today, I think. Today's the 31st day in the CCU. They are lowering his sedation, trying to lower his sedation to see how he can breathe on his own. His progress has been up and down. He's had like great strides and then some recesses, and we've just been praying every day, and he's been fighting every day, and we all love him and our hearts are all with him. Just the same, which, as terrible as it may sound, is helping me get through my situation right now because I have more immediate pressing focus for my healing prayers, if that makes any sense. I'm accepting all the healing prayers from you all. It is amazing. The feeling is amazing. But for me, my focus is on him and making sure he gets better. Like I said, he's only 29 years old, 29 and a half years old. And it's a shame, really. I think I have peppermint mocha in my coffee this morning. I think my husband didn't even look. I think he just gave me peppermint mocha. So Merry Christmas. We haven't even had Halloween yet, but Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm glad I was sitting up because he did not bring me a straw. Oh, that's good. My first peppermint mocha of the season because I had it last year at the end of last year. But we're going to do a Comblers today. So I was going to sit up because yesterday and the day before yesterday, well, yesterday especially, I didn't feel like a human being. I didn't. I just realized it might be easier to hear me if I actually have my headphones in. Hello. I decided to sit up this morning to vlog because, like I said, yesterday I didn't feel like a human being. I was not only in pain and discomfort, but I was out of sorts with myself and with the situation and with life. And I guess there's going to be days that are going to be harder than others to try to process what's going on and never try to figure out why. Like, I don't try to figure out why, but to process the whole scenario, you know. Hi.
Hi.
Did you forget something?
Yeah.
What'd you forget? Forgot you love me? Aw, I forgot that I loved you too. Goober. I love you. Don't do it. Don't do it. They won't even notice. It's just for me to do beds. Love you. So I have been really like my spirits have been up, my hope has been up, my encouragement, you know, like I'm still a silver lining girl until, you know, until the doctor says there's nothing else we can do for you. We're just going to keep doing, you know. That's just the way it is, and that's the way I feel about it. And that all being said, did that come out of a pill? No, it just out of my hand. That being said, there's going to be days where I'm like, I don't know if I'm prepared for this course of my future, and how will this change the trajectory of the course of my future, and How much future do I have? Does this shorten my amount of future? You know, I don't think any of us are actually guaranteed an expiration date type of thing. But still, it's one of those things you just wonder, you know, you just wonder. I'm sorry if, I don't mean to sound morbid, and that's what I was saying the other day. I didn't feel, I didn't feel a sense of doom and gloom, but I did feel a sense of like, I guess that sense you get where like nothing's going to be the same from this moment on. You know, before I went to get my test, I just felt like nothing is going to be the same from this moment on. And honestly, it really hasn't been. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to be the same. Every moment you live is something different going to come, but still, just nothing's going to be the same for me and for Jim. Now, is it going to be better or worse or indifferent? I don't know. You know, will it strengthen our relationship or the opposite? You know, are we going to have struggles? A lot of people who have this type of crisis in their life, you know, they don't always make it. You know, they realize what their partner is made out of, what resolve they have, and they don't always make it. I have tons of hope for us because we've been through so much together. Nothing like this, obviously, but we've just been through so much together, and we've made it so far. So we say, so far, so good, right? I don't know if I mentioned this at the vlog channel last night, but I'm going to mention it here anyway. So the oncologist has me scheduled for an appointment on the 12th. The reason so far away is he is going to question any benign result. Now, that's not to say that he's negative about it. It's just that the odds, like we mentioned, the odds are not in my favor for it to be benign. So he is going to, if it is benign, he's going to request that it get rerun, either that lab or a different lab, and look for the same or different results. Like I said, that just the chances of it being benign are slim. So he is, you know, that's his major, there's like 2 left in there. That's like his major hiccup. So he had pushed the test far enough out that if it does come back inconclusive, he can have it rerun somewhere else, which I think is okay with me. It really is. I kind of was, I guess I'm too optimistic to say like, well, if it comes back positive for malignancy, or if it comes back malignant, what makes you say that that's not right? You know, like that's right, you know, because there is that slim chance that I am tumor girl. I could be tumor girl. I'll make t-shirts. Can you imagine? The tumor crew. It's, you know, there's that tiny chance that that's the case. But, I don't know. Nobody really does, you know. We're just going to prepare for the worst and hope for the best, right? So, I've been trying to talk to Jim. Jim has never really known anybody who has gone through this before. I mean, he knows the people, but he's never seen it. He's never seen it. Now, I had a friend when I was in high school, best friend, thought was the love of my life until I actually met the love of my life and I realized what it was to be loved like that. He went through this. Now, he never permitted me to witness the sickness, but it was something that I saw secondhand, you know, and sometimes, you know, he would still not feel good a couple of days later, which is, you know, like was a thing. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize my medicine. Trying to find the nighttime ones. Oh, is that okay? So he really has never seen anybody go through it. That being said, I was trying to prepare him, you know, for maybe like worst case scenario, what to expect, best case scenario, what to expect. But then I realized something. I think that that's something best left for the experts. I think if I break the news to him, sometimes it's better, but you know what? Sometimes it's not. So we will see. We will see. Let's see. We've got doing nighttime meds, and we have, okay, I think just prescriptions left for nighttime. Yes, okay. So if you guys have any experience, you know, I wouldn't mind hearing about it. If you have any channels to recommend of someone who you feel has really been there to support their spouse or somebody who's gone through a similar situation. And I know that cancer doesn't discriminate. I know that. I know that very well. However, I will tell you that finding out why has always been a big thing for me. You know, I don't want to say like, oh, I live such a healthy lifestyle, why me? But what I kind of like, man, I tried to be such a good girl. I should have really been reckless, you know? And of course, that's no way to think or be. So I just think it was funny as my brain went to, my brain was like, Jer, what are you doing? Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's get this. Oh, boy. I need to fill that back up again. Okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, man. I just realized I put all my AMs and my PMs. Oh. Oh, that's right. That wouldn't have been good. I wouldn't have gotten any sleep. I would have had all those energy-inducing medications happening. Well, since everything is just... Did you ever mess up your Comblers? Look. This is the best thing I like about this. Oh, look, I only dropped one pill. Let's see. Hey. Hey. All right. And I'm not going to lie and tell you that some of these little tiny laxatives didn't go flying. Hey. I'll take it. That's so much better than doing all that. Woo, woo, woo. I'll take it. All right, let's put all the day I leave. Okie dokie. That's it for the nighttime. Can't believe I did that. But I really like this new combo. It's got the, like, your nighttime pops out. In case you want to bring that to the kitchen table, like if you have to take them at dinner, take them with food or whatever. It's really cool. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday. I have more of this. It's just that the bottle that they give you from the pharmacy is tremendous. And this little one, I just keep filling up. So I have to fill that up. Let's pop Jimmy's days. Okay. Let's get working on the day medication. Okay. So if you guys have similar situation as us, we have meds I take, meds he takes, and then meds we both take. So what I like to do sometimes is I like to distribute the meds that we take together. And then sometimes, which I'm going to do today, is I'll distribute the, like, all of his individuals. And then I'll do, ooh, that's a lot. I'll do all of his individuals, and then I'll do our togethers, and then I'll finish with my individuals. It just works. It just works for us. He is doing really well with taking his medication and work, but not so great with the coping. It's a lot. It's a lot for me. And I understand it more. You know, I'm not that he's not smart, but he just hasn't had a lot of experience in this area, you know, and not that I've had a spouse who's gotten this sick, but I've, you know, had somebody really close to me who has, and it's hard. It's a little devastating, and it's rough. It is. So, I just realized we're out of echinacea still. I thought we bought it. Might be on the list, and we just didn't pick up the groceries yet. See, my sister's here, and she likes to go to the store and get, like, fresh ingredients. So we haven't really had to put in, like, a big shopping. Okay, so that's all of his individuals. That is... Here are our common meds. And... cinnamon bark. Okay. Vitamin D3. I think Mom is just kind of like waiting, praying and waiting and praying and waiting. She just wants to, like most of us, we just want to find out what's going on. We want some answers finally so we can start some treatment plan and have an idea of what we're in for, if that makes any sense. The finality of it all. I know that sounds silly, but that's, I don't know. That's just how it feels, that finality of it all. So, let's find out, you know. What will this do for me and my channel? Might make me craft more because I won't have anything else to do. It might make me vlog less because I don't feel good more often. It might have me change the style of the vlog to a personal one-on-one chat. More of like Jimmy sitting there giving you updates, or, you know, filming me going through my life and giving you updates. I do realize that I do want to be here for anybody going through the same thing. I think I don't know. I want to say the diagnosis, but because I don't have a diagnosis yet, but the thought of where did this all come from? Like, you know, you hear so many people are like, how did you find out you had cancer? Well, I went for my routine mammogram, or I went for my routine colonoscopy, or I went for my, you know, routine gynecologist appointment. I found a lump. I had a pain. I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling run down. And, you know, you hear about like all of this things that can lead into it, you know. And I did say something yesterday, and I don't mean to sound cold or callous about it, but not that anybody expects to get cancer. But, you know, sometimes you make lifestyle choices, or if you have a job that there's a high risk, you know, you don't expect cancer, but you're not all so surprised when it happens. Like if you work, you know, in a Navy Yard and you know about mesothelioma and you know about asbestos, and sometimes you're just waiting. You're waiting, you go for 6-month checkups to make sure it hasn't come up yet. You do whatever you got to do, and you just like, and when it happens, it's devastating, but it sometimes isn't surprising. I think that's what I want to say. And I don't mean to be cold and callous. I really don't. But when you have like a knee ache, you know, when you have arthritis and your knee starts to hurt, and then all of a sudden you have cancer, it's like, how did that happen, you know? It's just bizarre. You know, it's bizarre to me. I have a couple of things that I have to get from Jim. He said, let him know when I'm done. But I think I want to be there for the people like me who it does kind of like blindside you a little bit. Again, not that anybody could ever expect cancer or should expect it, but I hope I'm not saying that wrong. I hope I'm not. I hope you guys understand the sincerity and the delicateness that I'm trying to use here. I really am. I'm just trying to say I want to be there for others. I want to be there for others. I want to continue to be there for others. That's another thing. You know, I have done what I consider some good work in my day. You know, caring for people who couldn't care for themselves and advocating for those who can't advocate for themselves. And I want to continue that. I want to keep that going. I want to head on the same path. I want to keep in that same direction. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So we're done with meds. I have to just put some away. I have to get some. These 6 go on the top, and I have room for those. Okay. So I will tell my hubby when he comes back. That's what I need. But I was kind of contemplating, like, not making a 3rd channel, but maybe taking the vlog channel and turning it into, like, my life with whatever condition that I end up having, whether it's, you know, tumor girl, or, you know, I have cancer, or whether it's kidney cancer or sarcoma, or, so we'll see. But, you know, I just feel like I want to share my journey, good, bad, and ugly, all the dirty, all the great, all the ups and downs, because I kind of feel like that's what I've been doing anyway. I know that I do share my life to encourage people, to uplift people, to inspire people. And I know that I do that for some. I know that I don't do that for everybody, but I don't relate to everybody. Everybody doesn't relate to me, and that's what the world's about. That's why there are so many different creators on here. You will find somebody that you can relate to. You will find somebody who speaks to you and what you're looking for. And if this channel changes, or if the other channel changes, and you're no longer in line with what it changes to, then I will not be offended if you need to go somewhere else. And I will not be upset if you need to like not watch. I appreciate everybody. I really do. But I totally understand. I mean, I'm a human too. I have changing needs, desires, wants. I have changing tastes. I have changing abilities. I have changing techniques and strengths and desires. It just is what it is. So I'm going to go and thank you all for joining me. And I don't know when I'll vlog next. Or I don't know if I'll haul anything next. But I'm sure to share it with you either way. So as always, you guys, take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye.